You don't have writer's block. I do not believe writer's block is an actual thing. In reality, what you have is judgment block. And as you could guess from the name of it, you are judging your work before you've even created it. There's this expectation for it to be good before you even put pen to paper. And that inhibits you. It thinks, I've got to create something good. I've got to create a masterpiece. I don't know what I'm going to create because you were expecting to create something good. A child, when they're drawing, does not expect their drawings to be good. They don't even think about whether it's good or bad. They just draw for the fun of it. They love drawing, and so they draw. And then the parent isn't like, you are such a terrible artist. You are never going to succeed. You should give up on your dreams. No, they do not do that. They put it on the fridge and celebrate, even though it does not coloured inside of the lines and it's done with crayons and it looks like an abstract piece of garbage. They celebrate it. They celebrate the fun. They celebrate the creativity. They celebrate the output. And that is what you have to do with yourself. You have to be the child. You have to have fun with it. You have to play just output. Do not judge. Do not analyze. Do not think. Just output. It doesn't even have to make sense. It just needs to be on the paper. And pro writers, professional writers, know this. They know their first draft is going to be terrible. They expect it to be bad. And so they it's in the edit. It's in the second draft where it comes together. And so you need to apply that to yourself whenever you're creating. Because we resist so heavily because we want it to be good. We want these things that we create to be good. Of course we do. We want to make good shit. But it's hard to do that if you're judging it from the start. You just have to let go. Don't care whether it's good or bad. Don't judge it. Just output and output, output. And then somewhere in that mess of output, you will find pieces that you can strip together, the skeletons, the bones, the ideas of something that could be turned into, developed into something better, something good. And maybe that requires you to write 100 different small things. But in that is your creativity. Different ideas here, different ideas there. You get to try, you get to have fun, you get to just play with it. When you're not judging it, you're just outputting. It's like me. In the last couple of weeks, or really the last week in my ukulele, I've been telling you I want to get back into music. I've been writing little songs in this book. They're not good songs, they're terrible songs. This song is about picking my nose. I'm not going to tell you a bit. I'm not going to read it because it's not supposed to be for you. It's supposed to be for me. The practice of creating things. This song here is about, this one is about Column and Brothers the Rings. This one is about trying to rent a house and the fact that it's so expensive. And they're terrible songs. It's a terrible song. It is very, very bad. You would never want to hear it. It would never be successful. But the point is, I've done it. And there's going to be tiny little nuggets in there anyway. And the process of practicing, the process of outputting. And how long does that take me to do? Like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever. It doesn't really matter. But once you do it over and over and over again, you just enjoy making it, and then you find those little nuggets, you find those golden bits of ideas within that, and you can develop that into whatever you want to be later on. But the point is, I am now so much closer to writing something good than sitting there being like, I need to write a good song, which I had been trying to do. I'd been trying to get back into music for a long time. I was there playing about with the Logic on the computer, trying to write all this music and play it in there, come up with cool compositions, and it just wasn't happening for me. It was all sounding terrible. And so I've simplified it. I'm like, there's a ukulele, and there's a tiny little terrible songs. And eventually, if I continue to do this, it will start to spark ideas. I'll start to feel more creative. I will overcome this need for it to be good, which is what I was trying to do. I was trying to make something good. Forget trying to make something good, make something terrible and continue to make terrible stuff. And eventually you will discover and develop something amazing. Thank you for listening. Wish me luck. Wish yourself luck. Wish us all luck. Let's have a nice day. Don't judge yourself.